So this is the story of a visitation I had. Yeah, a visitation. So I want to start by saying that I do not sleep. I was resting. My flesh was resting because ever since I was brought back to, I was brought to remembrance of who I am. Okay, I've been very much aware of what has been happening around me at all times. My spirit stay on guard. Why? Because that's where I was told. The Most High said for us to walk in spirit, stay in spirit. Why? Because that's what all our protection is. That's what all our guidance is. That's what everything we got. Right? We are truly spiritual beings. So therefore, again, this flesh need rest. My spirit continues on. Yeah. So with that being said, while this flesh was resting, my spirit was up very much so, standing guard and keeping watch. Yeah. And then I noticed I had someone standing in my room. Some being. Now, if you want the description of this being, by all means, drop it in the comments and I will be more than happy to at least try to describe what I saw. But for time's sake now of this video, I'll just let you know what happened. And as I seen this being, there was someone laying next to me. They were wrapped up in the covers, nice and tight. Just gone. So, and I kept trying to shake them, would not get up, would not respond. And I couldn't speak, but I can move. So I got up and I ran in front of the bed and around. And I dropped to my knees to try to shake him again. Because for some reason, this bed was on the floor, off the bed, off the hinges or whatever. And so I'm trying to shake this person and wake this person. Yeah, they would not get up. It was no response. Yet I'm not saying they were dead, but it was just no response. Basically, they was unaware of the things that was happening around them. They had no idea what was going on. So for me, the only logical thing I can do, the only thing that was left to do is I fell to my knees. And the only thing, like, remember I told you I couldn't speak, but I can move. And when I opened my mouth, what came out was Yah. And I screamed for Yah at least 3 times. And that being stood there and he just dropped his head to the side and gave me a grin. Yeah. Now, I didn't feel threatened, but I knew that that being wasn't supposed to be there. I felt that being was supposed to be there. So, I wonder about this visitation. Like I said, I don't sleep, I rest. You got to stay on point. You got to understand that the Most High told us to walk in spirit because that's all we have. That's our true being. That's our true protection and everything else. Okay? You come back into remembrance of who you are. You wasn't awakened. You started to remember who you are. You starting to understand and remember who you are, what happened, and what's going on now. It's time for you to stand in your truth and fall in line. Yeah? Because I'm telling you, while you so-called out here sleeping, staying under these spells and curses, letting these things just run through you, run through your home, run through everything in you that to cause havoc. Remember who you are. Don't sleep. Rest. Let your spirit stay in God at all times. It's not your spirit that need that rest. It is your body. That's why they tell you when you die in this world to rest in peace. Yeah? Because your spirit is your spirit is still there, very much alive, right? But your body is resting now. Your body is gone. Your body is done. This fleshly vessel is done. So now it's at rest. Yeah? So I just want you to think on that, meditate on that, right? We don't need to be sleeping. We need to be resting. You never really, because when this body rests, your spirit is still up and very much active in that spirit realm. And when your body is replenished and ready to get back up, guess what? Guess what? Your spirit allows that body, it gets that body to rise again. Grand rising, right? Oh, gosh. Peace and love, fam. Peace and love.